he put the icing on the cake in the 4-1 victory. So good performance.
They're really going to just downplay it like that, all of that goal, and not talking about the flipping and the celebration that
Yeah,
followed
man.
afterwards.
Yeah, man. 10 with the celebration. 10. 10.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sports. In the DTM bounce, for the very first time, we have Jamaican reggae boy midfielder Kevon Lambert. Analyst, Lambert playing in midfield for Phoenix Rising scored a very screamer, if you want to use for a better word, in their match in the USL Championship. His first match, scoring a goal, midfielder scoring a goal, Ray. But before we go into the details, fans out there, we would love for you to be part of the Sports ETM family by clicking that subscription button. Yeah, you see the red button below the video? Just click on it and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Also click the notification bell so you will get all the notification as soon as a video is posted. Ray, a midfielder scoring, a Jamaican midfielder. We've heard of the forward and the winger scoring, but central midfield player, USL Championship.
So it's even special to know that it's a defensive midfielder score, and we have a problem. We have a problem in midfield when it comes to the defensive nature of it. And to have somebody who's a defensive midfielder with also attacking mind, with the ability and the capability to actually score a goal like that from distance, it's reminiscent of a Rudolph Austin, but he has a little bit more touch and guile, and that speaks volume. So it's good to have a central midfielder as a defensive one who can put out, who can kick and score any given moment, and that's good.
Adrian, Lambert playing for his club Phoenix Rising against San Diego Loyal scored the 4th goal. Eddie, it's good to hear that a midfielder is scoring.
Yes, Kurt. Kevon Lambert is one of those players who have been in and around the national setup over the last couple of years. A young player, 24 years old, pretty good on the defensive end. He has the skill sets to play both central defensive midfield as well as centre back. And is a player that people have been positing as one of the possible solutions to the central defensive midfield position, which is a troublesome area for the Reggae boys. The fact that he has also stepped forward and scored an excellent goal, albeit a deflected goal from outside the box, is also a plus. And so we like that, and we like the look of that, and we just hope that he'll continue his rich vein of form.
What do you mean, albeit? You have to shoot to score. If they have parked the bus for a time, even better.
That's good. I mean, it's good that he can actually step forward and do that. So, I mean, we want players to be able to shoot and take the initiative to go forward and not just to sit there and just park the bus.
Ricky, it seems like we're finding some solution to that defensive midfield position that you've been crying about for like the last year.
Oh my, yes, Kurt. I mean, headache, migraine with a certain player which shall remain nameless. We can finally
don't do it, Ricky.
we can finally replace him or put somebody beside him that can guide him. And I mean, to see him take the shot from outside the box, it's very brave of him, because not even some forward like to take shots from outside the box. I mean, it's like them afraid. And sometimes that is where the moment of brilliance comes from, when you just take a shot, you just fling your foot at the ball from outside the box. I can remember one from a team that I hold dear to my heart versus Arsenal. And we couldn't get past them defense.
Oh, Jesus.
And a certain player spanked it from outside the box, the same similar position. And that was that was what began a thorough beating.
Shut up.
Arsenal. So sometimes they just have to take that chance. But Kevon, yeah man, continue doing what you're doing. We need you to continue playing this good so we can have a good central defensive midfield or center mid in that right there. So yeah, big up yourself, you.
Eddie, what a heck of a goal.
I saw what I did there. Yeah, man, brilliant strike from Lambert outside of the box. He took it very confidently, but he also had a pretty good game. 45 touches in the middle of the park, 5 tackles, 1 and 6 interceptions. So he did his job on the defensive end as usual. So it was a big game. It was the first game of the season. The fans were out, a little pressure, a little jitters, and he put the icing on the cake in the 4-1 victory. So good performance.
They're really going to just downplay it like that, all of that goal, and not talking about the flipping and the celebration that followed afterwards.
Yeah, man. 10 with the celebration. 10. 10.
It sounds like a Tiga type of a player. Extra.
You see, him just put, as my colleague said, put the icing on the cake, they beat the team 4-1. He scored in the 88th minute, and it's a scream of a goal, and it's very good for him, starting the season, first goal. Everybody would like to do that. This put a big sigh of relief, getting all the jitters out, boosting up your confidence and everything. So good look for him, and his coach must be pleased. You understand? Coach must be pleased with him. So congratulations, Mr. Lambert. You understand? And I hope you can keep on scoring, keep on playing good for your team. The sky is the limit. You understand? So keep on doing your thing, Mr. Lambert.
And not just scoring not Tiga, but doing what you expect from a central defense.
Yes, from a central, right? You understand?
Can't like kind of
so this player,
control in the middle of the park.
Right, this player remind me of a next player who used to play for Jamaica. We used to call him Rudy. You understand? You don't remember that player?
That's Rudy Dixon?
No, man, not Rudy Dixon, man. Rudolph Austin.
Austin.
Rudolph Austin.
There are lots of Rudy's,
Yeah, Rudolph Austin. So this player,
and they're the ones who get in trouble.
This player can take up a Rudolph Austin position. You understand? So let's see what he can do.
So there you have it, Sports DTM fans. Finally, a midfielder scoring goals out there, and we just want to big him up. And this is his first appearance in the Sports DTM bounce. And Mr. Lambert, we would love to see you appearing again in the Sports DTM bounce by scoring those goals, creating those plays, and breaking up those plays like a true Jamaican defensive midfield player. And whichever role you get in the Phoenix Rising team, just play it to the best of your ability, and Sports DTM will come and highlight you and show it to the world. Continue to perform all the best for the rest of the season, and we will follow your progress and your performance throughout the season. Fans out there, let us hear from you. Do you think Lambert should be part of the GFF setup and the Reggae Boys pool of players overall? Leave those comments in the comment section below. Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell them friends and them family to come and join the Sports DTM family. This is the place to be for the summer. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.